We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. The Yanks are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Justin Verlander will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado.
Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at .327. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to the plate. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Carlos Carrasco gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Aaron Judge.
And now pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. that one worth another look with our show track technology. And the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jason.
Into the box, Jason Dominguez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Throwing back is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. Number 17 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be
The
Captain
center fielder,
Obvious here, but he looks
Tyler
great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So striding in, Tyler Naquin, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Count 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Next for New York, Kevin Biggio, who's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second
One of
baseman,
the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on
Biggio.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
batting
Well,
seventh.
that will bring a smile
The
to a
designated
manager's
hitter.
face every single
Wow.
time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Biggio stands at second with no outs. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Vladimir.
Into the box now, Vladimir
Jr.
Guerrero Jr. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his
Batting
pitches.
ninth.
That was a
catcher.
3-pitch strikeout, and with the
Goes
kind of
the
stuff
goal.
that he has, it's not uncommon for him to
Red.
absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. That average way up there to start things out. 21 homers and 31 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
0-2, here it is. high in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his
The
hit
center
streak to
fielder,
9
number
games,
13,
and you know he wants
Ronald
double digits.
Oh, there's no
Acuna
question about it. Listen,
Jr.
anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Ronald Acuna stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted into center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. This one's down to 3rd, right to him. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. His line against Justin Verlander, 2 hits in 7 tries. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. fouls this one off. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 4-0.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
Leading off
Safe
for
to
the
say
Yankees,
no one else around the league hopes they
the left
can,
fielder,
guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Dominguez.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The
So
shortstop,
one away here with the bases
Carlos
empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's how the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a
back,
fastball on the
designated
inside
hitter,
corner, it's going to be a
Oscar
tough pitch to hit.
Mercado.
That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts
Now
to
batter,
start the inning.
second
What's
baseman,
even more important
DJ
is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Biggio.
Leading
He'll
off
try to
for the
follow up the
Yankees,
double in his last
the
at
second
bat with
baseman,
another big hit right
Kevin
here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that
Biggio.
first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
In now, Juan Soto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now here it comes. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
The batter, the third baseman,
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. The Shields is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. Throw, got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The right fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Franmil Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball one. One and two.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a fast start, currently second in the American League here in the month of April. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. 2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Now here it comes. Into right field, that's a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Adam Pletko enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Adam Pletko.
Standing in now, Jason Dominguez. He swings and grounds it to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Appeared to be a risky try for the plate on that play, but our show track technology shows us here it was his great wheels that made all the difference.
Would have been a completely different outcome if it weren't for the impressive top speed turned in by the runner.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 6 and the Indians nothing. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Juan Soto will stand in looking for home
Leading
run
up
number
for the
3 as
Yankees,
we take it back to inning
the
number 4.
designated hitter,
And this was his
Juan
2nd home run of the game as he's been
Soto.
dialed in so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Naquin is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting,
Now with the
third